back once again here to Albert Park Lake, right beside it, the Radisson President. Grand Prix in 18 months tonight. Nobody wants to know about. They want to know about this event coming into the ring right now. This is the ISKA World Amateur Super Middleweight title defense between the champion Gurkan Ozkan, who won this title on March 27 at Festival Hall on a TKO 1 minute and 48 seconds into the first round, and the challenger in the ring, Michael Meizey. This will be 7 2-minute rounds under freestyle rules, and joining me again, a great privilege for me here tonight at the Radisson President at ringside, the undisputed world heavyweight champion of kickboxing, Stan Longinides. This is going to be a great event.
This is the big one. This is the main event for this evening. And I'll tell you what, Gurkan Ozkan is going to get some ovation when he comes out here now.
Aren't we all getting swept up, I think, at the moment with the atmosphere? Up the back of the hall, we can see sparklers, the Turkish flag, and Gurkan Ozkan did his community proud on the 27th of March by winning the International Sport Karate World Amateur Super Middleweight title in that short time. That reminds me of a couple of your fights.
Well, he's known for his knockout power, and that's what he's done. In 20 victories that he's had, 16 have been by knockout.
Just going past the moment, Bader Arafat, just fresh from his victory. He's taking a ringside seat, and I'm sure he'll be barracking for Gurkan in this one. And of course, what a big night again. And as we've just heard before, Tarek Solik, the promoter here tonight, was about an inch off pulling the pin on this deal a couple of weeks ago. And let me tell you, it's turned into be a total success.
It's amazing the support he gets from his Turkish community. It's amazing.
Up goes the music volume, and here comes the defending champion. Speaking to Gurkan Ozkan just before the event tonight, he is super confident.
Well, I don't blame him, because I'll tell you what, I did some sparring with him about 3 weeks ago, and the boy's a super powerful fighter for the super middleweight division.
Another fine athlete being turned out from the stable of Jamal Hassan. This guy has got the GMH production line of kickboxing, has he not? And I say that in the kindest terms.
Absolutely, you're 100% right there, Ian. I'll tell you what, he's a very charismatic fighter too, he likes to entertain the crowd.
The introduction will be absolutely amazing when we go up to Howard Lee at ringside right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout sanctioned by the ISKA president, Dr. Peter Lewis. He's a medical practitioner. His deputy, Michelle Richards, at ringside. We thank the Martial Arts Board, Montan Bart McCarthy, your ringside judges, State Head Shot Jr., Mark Corey, Malcolm Mulder. Win the belt tolls for this World Championship match. Your third person in the ring, Joe Lanciano. Ringside commentators, Ian Campbell and Stan the Man Longinides. Your promoter, Tarek Solak. Howard Lee, on behalf of KO Promotions, thank you for your great support and ask you to be outstanding for the Turkish, followed by the, first of all, the Australian national anthem and then the Turkish national anthem. Please be outstanding.
And we're just waiting for ringside commentator Howard Lee to start with the official introductions.
Just stepped in for our main event.
Referee for this fight is Mr. Joe Lanciano. Up there, I suppose I must say humorously, with the strangest pair of gloves. I guess he's got another pair like that at home. Joe, of course, doing a great job here tonight. It's a tough job being the third man in the ring, trying to keep the flow on of the fight, trying not to inhibit any of the boxers in their honest endeavour, and a job that I certainly wouldn't like to be doing. It's going to be a furious opening to this fight, I predict, Stan, and I'll tell you that if the indication on March 27 was anything, it certainly will be an absolute firestorm coming out of the red corner, because Gurkan Ozkan, as I said, his victory on March 27 in 1 minute and 48. We'll go back to Howard Lee.
Karate Association World Amateur Super Middleweight Championship. Would you welcome in the blue corner from Tamworth, New South Wales, scaling 78.2 kilograms. His record is 14 bouts, 10 wins, 4 losses, 4 wins by knockout. Scaling 78.2 kilograms, wearing pink and black trunks. With Iron Mark Tyson in the corner, the challenger Michael Real Deal Meizey. Across the ring in the red corner, proudly wearing the red and white trunks from Knox City, already holding a galaxy of Victorian and Australian and South Pacific kickboxing championships. He won the world title on March 27 at Festival Hall when he beat Keith Foley of Wales. Tonight scaling 77.8 kilograms. His record reads 14 bouts, 13 wins, 1 loss, 9 by knockout, with Jamal Azam, Claudio Ferrandi in the corner, defending world champion Gurkan Ozkan. Joe Lanciano.
The Radisson president here tonight is playing host to a world title defence. And let me tell you, Gurkan Ozkan would have to come into this event as the favourite.
There's no doubt about that. You know, a lot of people predicting it won't go past 2-3 rounds. Why? Because Gurkan Ozkan is known to be an explosive starter. And I haven't seen too many guys that have gone past the first, second round.
Just repeating again, the 1 minute 48 in the first round was his victory for the title just back in March 27. It's only a matter of weeks ago.
And of course, it's the main support bout to me in 5 weeks from today.
Dressed by Christopher Quintus Fashions.
Well,
coming up for round one.
There'll be a lot of eyes on this. That'll be a hot start to a big night, Stan. Have a look at this. As predicted, Ozkan straight in there. Big, strong kicks. His opponent, Meizey from Tamworth, he's got half a grain in his boxing side of his head. He will be keeping right away from him as long as possible.
Gurkan Ozkan is all business in the ring.
Meizey on the back pedal, exchanging a big hard hits over the referee's corner.
Michael Meizey is showing a lot of respect here. Showing a lot of respect here for Gurkan. He's so lucky got tempted up there.
Well, Meizey playing his shots right, got into trouble, got out quick. Knew that if he gets caught on the ropes, he's in big trouble. defending his world amateur title here tonight.
Ian, what I want you to watch out for is the big left hook that Gurkan's got. Watch that big left hook. I'm sure we're going to see it very shortly. Nice leg kick.
So purposeful.
Right hand left hook.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm giving Meizey his credit. He's doing well so far. This man obviously has to come in as the underdog, as the contender.
At this point, Michael Meizey is a bit he's evasive. He's fortunate to get away from those big punches. Nice short little left hook there by Meizey, which scores. Faking the jabs there. Big left hook coming around by Gurkan Ozkan, which misses the mark.
And the first round. Now that was interesting, Stan, because I'm not a boxing trainer's shoes. I've got to tell you that. But what I would have thought, having seen him fight on March 27th, I would have been telling my man to keep out of his way for the first round at first, getting right out of the deal. Don't mix with it. Don't stand toe-to-toe with him. It won't work. Because this guy is purposeful. He's a man on a mission. We spoke to him. He's full of confidence. Conversation coming from the red corner from the defending champion.
But you're right, Ian. If I was in Michael's corner, I would say the same thing. Keep your hands up high and try and check the low kicks. Move around, move around. Don't stand in front of him. If you stand in front of Gurkan, you're going to get hurt. Because Gurkan does have a reputation of knocking his boys out.
And the one we've got to keep watching for is that left hook.
I believe the left hook is the one that's going to do the job tonight. It's my prediction. The left hook. He's got to keep that right hand up. Michael Meizey, he's got to keep that right hand up.
Probably a bad choice of words too, saying Michael had half a brain. It's not the case at all, and I do apologise for that. Well, the point is that I think if anybody was half smart, it was probably better terms. They just keep back the way he's doing at the moment.
There's the left hook.
Again, but he again evading. And he knows that if that comes in and he doesn't bail out, there's a barrage that follows it up. A taping problem. Just looking to see what it is.
At this point, you've got to give credit to Michael Meizey. I'm surprised, actually, at this point. He's moving around, he's pretty calm, he's not intimidated, and he's not in awe about Gurkan at this point.
The problem that we've got at the moment, and keenly observed, again with the boxer's welfare in mind, there was an exposed piece of rope. They didn't want to take a chance with it. They're repairing it. This is a strange moment, a necessary one. But where does this put the boxer's mind right now?
Well, at this point, it's giving Michael Meizey an opportunity to focus again and to realise what he's got to do, to follow instructions. But like I told you earlier, I'm very surprised at this point. Michael Meizey looks pretty calm because many guys who get in there with Gurkan are in awe about his power. He's doing well. I'll give him credit so far. He's moving around. He's not standing in front of him.
Oh, big attempt.
This is exactly what he's doing. He's right. There's the left hook again, like I told you.
That left hook is unbelievable.
Leg kick, left hook, misses.
Probably going to slip.
Nice check, left hook.
Meizey missed his opportunity there, I think, too, as he walked in. Ozkan just off balance quickly, and Meizey could have capitalised. Failed to
Nice
do so.
spinning kick. Left hook, which he ducks underneath. A good weave there by Michael. Front kick, leg kick.
I wouldn't suggest for the minute that Meizey's taking the fight up to him, but he's fighting the best fight you can put up against this man.
Exactly right, Ian. He's doing the best he possibly can at this point of the fight. Of course, it's scheduled for 7 rounds, 7 2-minute rounds.
It's a long journey.
Look at the focus in Gurkan's face. Look at his eyes. Left hook.
Oh, changes stance, changes steps, change of punch. All in 2 strides.
Throws a wild jab, doesn't hit the target. Look at Michael though, look. He's got his hands up. Low kick which he does receive on the thigh. He nods his head and says, hey, you ain't so bad, Gurkan, you ain't so bad.
And the end of another round. We're probably sitting here a little bit amazed about all this. This guy has obviously either watched him fight before, watched tapes of him, all important to any fighter in the modern era. And he's realised he's probably going to run him off his legs if he's going to do anything.
Well, Ian, you'd be a fool not to. This is a world title fight. Although it's amateur, it's still a world title fight, and it would be a huge thing for Michael to win this fight tonight. Big credit for him so far to go 3 rounds. We have gone 3 rounds at this point, haven't we? 3 rounds. We're listening to the corner now of Michael. His trainer telling him, stay calm, stay cool, keep your hands up and move around. Don't stand in front of him. You stand in front of him and the guy is going to take your head off. As I told you earlier, it's a known thing for Gurkan Ozkan. He has a reputation of knocking his opponents out and making mistakes.
And there's absolutely nothing amateur about this fight, I'll tell you. Tough competition here tonight, a full house.
Joe Marciano asking the seconds to move out quicker. Round 4. A half-hearted jab there by Michael. Nice kick there, nice round kick.
Oscar.
Whoa, big left hook. Wild punches, I've got to say, wild punch by Gurkan, but they landed, and Michael did not get a standing outcome on that occasion. Maybe it was a bit of a trip.
Oscar on the aggression again.
Right hand left hook, blocked by Gurkan. Gurkan keeping his guard up very high, as you can see. Nice low kick, a double low kick. Dummies the low kick, comes with the right hand.
It amazes me how he can almost change his punches in mid-air, if you like.
That's all coordination, as we were talking about earlier this evening. Right low kick, I can see an overhand right coming here, or a left hook. A dummy right hand left hook, there's a left hook. He's chasing Michael around the ring. Michael staying composed. Dummying the right hand, there's the left hook. Brushes, nice body punch there by Gurkan. Bit frustrated there, Gurkan, not landing, not hitting the target.
Meizey now comes up to him in the neutral corner.
Gurkan letting Michael come into him. Nice round kick, but blocked there by Gurkan. Right hand just misses. Whoa, good right hand.
Neutral corner, all the action. And Joe Lanciano calling for them to break. This has turned out to be a totally different fight to what both of us expected, I think, in all respect.
I think Gurkan surprised himself at this point.
I think Meizey...
nice left hook landed there by Michael Meizey. Nothing to a full effect, but landed.
Meizey scoring points still out there.
Throwing the jab, not really landing on that occasion.
Oscar.
And there's the battle for round 3.
The end of round 3, yes. Correction on that one. The end of round 3. Howard Lee calling the shots. Now, the corner talk is going to be very interesting.
Well, let's go into the corner right now. We go into the blue corner. Michael Meizey. His trainer, they're telling him to keep his hands up, move around, don't stand in front of him, as he said earlier. This way you go, the other way you go the other way, okay?
Don't follow him.
Jamal Hassan asking Gurkan to cut him off. Don't follow him around the ring, cut him off.
Stand, the ring is not big, but it's still energy, isn't it? If you're running around that ring, it's still energy.
Yes, but the idea for Gurkan is to cut him off, not follow him around.
Exactly. Cut it short.
Exactly, cut him off and put him in the corner there.
Round 4, we're here now. Defending champion Gurkan Ozkan, the ISKA World Amateur Middleweight, Super Middleweight title holder, and the challenger from Tamworth, New South Wales, Michael Meizey. Meizey in the red and black trunks, Ozkan in the white and red trunks.
You can tell by Gurkan's movements, he's trying to cut him off. Nice body punches, beautiful body punches, comes high. Michael comes back with high kicks. Good exchanges there by both fighters.
You know, this Michael Meizey may be well underestimated in this issue. He's taken punishment, but at the crucial moment has been able to hand it back so far.
Well, we've got to give credit to Michael because he's still out there fighting at this point because he's keeping his hands up high. Referee asks Gurkan to go to the neutral corner, standing 8 counts. No, 3 count. 3 count.
Interesting to watch the referee, eyes all over the fighter, protecting him at all times. Whoa!
Very evasive, Michael there. Ducks underneath that big left hook. I sense frustration on Gurkan's face here at the moment. He's really frustrated because he knows he's throwing a lot of punches and not landing right on the button.
Yeah, I think his concentration is not off the mark, but a little frustrated or flurried, I think is the word I'm looking for. Have a look at this.
Took.
And the bell again. 4 out, 3 remaining. I don't have the right to predict what is going to happen from this point in time, but let me tell you, I have to be a little curious that the fight plan worked out by the challenger here tonight is certainly spot on the money so far.
Well, we've got to give him credit because he's surviving. But that's the key word right now. He's surviving. He's not coming out to win the fight. That's the difference right now. He's got his hands up. He's covering up. He's protecting himself. He's moving around. He's trying to be as evasive as he possibly can. But at this point, he's not doing enough to win the fight.
I probably need to ask you how you'd fight you for the answer to this one. It's you know what I'm saying there? That if somebody's coming in as the underdog, as the case may be here, the guy, Mr. Meizey here, is knowing that he's stepping in the ring here tonight with a tough as nails, iron aggressive with a huge left hook. You know, you may as well be building a lump of concrete as hit the guy. So they've got a good game plan. Let's see if it can continue on.
Round 5. Very focused, Gurkan, very focused. Nice front kick, but counter-attack there by Gurkan. Nice low kick, and that would have hurt. Nice left hook, good punches there by Gurkan. Not all of them landing, though. Jabs there by Michael. Nice front kick by Gurkan, landing right under the chin.
Very difficult one to place, Stan.
Yeah, well, if you can land it there, you're doing well. Left to the left hook. Meizey keeping his hands up, moving around. See, that's the good thing that Meizey's doing. He's not standing in front of him, he's moving around.
Jamal would be probably calling, cut him off.
Gurkan here, sitting on the rope saying, come on, you come into me now. Spinning kick.
Actually, what amazed me the most then was Meizey's role of recovery, if you like, you know.
Body punches, leg kicks there by Gurkan. Leg kick again. No checking at all by Meizey. Left hook. He's landed the left hook, but his hands are up. He's still containing himself, Meizey. Gurkan, he really wants to unleash with that left hook. There's a left hook, but landing on the glove. Good body punches, uppercut. Dummy, roll, good right hand, and I'll tell you what, they've hurt him. He'll get an 8 count.
Michael Meizey, regardless of the outcome of this, is by the second gaining the respect of the people here.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, his ratings will still increase, I think, after a decision, if he can hang out to the end. Good right hand. Oh, he loaded that one up, and he's down. He gets up on his knees, Meizey. Holds onto the ropes. He looks at the referee. Smart thing to do. He takes the full count. He's up. He says, I'm okay, Joey. I'm okay, calls the referee. Gurkan wants to finish it here. Good right hand by Meizey. Gurkan, right hand. That's the end of round 5, and what a flurry.
Right when Meizey needed it too.
Surviving the 5th round here, Michael Meizey in the corner there. Surviving the 5th round.
When you go in, listen to me, 1 minute. When you go in, don't go in with the punches now. Try to stick it to him, then inside the punch. When you go in with the punches, you're opening yourself something.
Jamal Hassan, the trainer of Gurkan Ozkan, is saying, don't throw wild punches and try and bridge against that way. I want you to come in close, work the body first, as he did very effectively earlier in the 5th round, and then as the guy backs off, Michael Meizey backs off, then you can throw the big punches in the head. Work the body first. Well,
penultimate round here, and then round 7 to follow. This is, this is going to be interesting. Meizey can survive this round.
Wild punches again, though, Gurkan. If they land, they'll be effective, but they're missing. Good low kicks there. Body, there they are. Body, leg kick. Oh, he's down. Oh, he could be penalised for that. Let's see what happens. Gurkan, that's the frustration coming out. The referee continues. Low kick, misses. Hands up there by Meizey. Body, nice body punches. Overhand right. Uppercut, body.
Meizey in trouble. There's no doubt about it. Meizey is in trouble now.
The full count.
He's taking every opportunity, every second.
Gurkan creeping up behind the referee, giving no chance for him to recover. Good right hand. It's over.
Gurkan Ozkan retains his title. Gurkan Ozkan retains his title in a TKO decision. Round number 6 of the 7-round bout here tonight in defence of the ISKA World Amateur Super Middleweight title defence. Stan, a proud moment for Ozkan, but certainly not a moment of shame for Meizey.
Well, Michael Meizey might not have been hurt at the end there because he looked disappointed when the referee stopped the bout. But he did go down on 3 different occasions. You cannot afford to keep getting hit and not come back with anything in return. So I have to agree with the referee, Joey Lanciano.
It comes back to the whole thing, isn't it? No chances will be taken as to the boxer's welfare.
If you're going to take shots and not throw nothing in return, the referee's going to be watching very, very closely. And on that 3rd occasion when he went down, the referee said, yeah, you've had enough. To the disappointment of Michael Meizey. But full credit, because I thought he did quite well until that last one.
The crowd here absolutely ecstatic. Australian and Turkish flags being unveiled. Photographers jumping in there to grab the quick snap for the national main regional papers tomorrow, and also for the respective papers for the Turkish news. And I'm sure that all the sporting papers will be looking at this again after just a few short weeks after the successful Cardiff bouts on the 27th of March at Festival Hall. This man is back again to be re-crowned.
Well, Gurkan Ozkan, the ISKA World Amateur Super Middleweight Champion, defending it once again here in a 6th round knockout. And as I said earlier, you'll be seeing him in action in 5 weeks' time when he's my main support bout at the Melbourne Entertainment Centre.
Referee Joe Lanciano stopped the contest according to Nick's timing, 56 seconds in a round 6. Would you congratulate still the ISKA Amateur Super Middleweight Champion of the world, Gurkan Ozkan. And Melbourne congratulate a very courageous performance by Real Deal Michael Meizey, all the way from Tamworth, New South Wales. 5 times Michael went down, very gallant. Don't go away because we'll be talking to the world champion in just a moment. Could everybody move back while we talk to Gurkan? Gurkan. After one more photograph. Can everybody move just away after this shot? Gurkan. Claudio getting you the autograph. Gurkan. Gerald will hold that belt for you just for a moment. He was a tough son of a gun. He made you work. You had to run in the first 3 or 4 rounds, Gurkan.
Yeah, it was very hard to catch. It's the first time I went 6 rounds. Was it 6? Yeah, 6 rounds. I'd like to thank him for the effort he's put in. It was a good fight for me. I've got another fight coming up in 5 weeks, so I'll be in training for that. I only had 2 hours sleep. I was so nervous I couldn't sleep, so I felt a bit tired, but I've never been fitter. I'd just like to thank my trainer, Gurkan Ozkan, for all the effort and time he's put in me. really appreciate it, and we've got a long way to go. And Tarek's side for putting up another good show. I'd like to thank everyone for turning up, and I'd like to thank some sponsors, Rick from IWF and Oz Design, Mustafa from Mobile World, thank you very much. And the Palmer's Restaurant, Park United Soccer Club, thanks boys. Healthy Life and Underworld Gym.
Gurkan, people are talking now about you being in the category of Paul Briggs and Ian Jacobs and all those sort of guys, the real top notches. What do you feel about, say, Jacobs and Briggs?
Well, I'll be fighting him in December 4, hopefully. I'm going to train 110% for that, for Ian Jacobs. Step at a time, you know. I'm just getting better and better. And thank you for the support you've given us, and Bada and Tarek and Jamal. And August the 7th, big show with Stand Man. It's going to be a real good show, so come down and we'll give you another